Hi, I'm Heather from Here Booktubes, and today is the beginning of my Bookoplathon reading vlog. So I already filmed like my board clip and stuff. I definitely roll as I go. I'm a mood reader. I find this works best for me. Also, I don't do like the entire month because one, I don't want to do a vlog every single week and it's like a lot of content and it would be like way too long for one vlog and all the things. And also I am such a mood reader, I really can't let the board control my reads for an entire month. So I do like, you know, around a week, a little bit more and do the vlog, but I really enjoy participating. I participated last year and I also did the 48-hour one in the spring. So much fun. So my first roll, I was not prepared ahead of time. So during the sprints that were the beginning of the month, the first day of the month, I was actually doing my board, cutting out the cards, choosing my prompts, all those things. I rolled, I got doubles, and it was dice roll roulette, which I just went with the roll that I had done to get there, which is not what you were supposed to get. You're supposed to re-roll and then go off the page numbers based around that roll, but for a 10, that's like 500-ish pages. And so that's why I went with, because I didn't know better. And I really enjoyed the sprints. I liked hanging out in the live chat. It was fun. I picked Paladin Strength, which is only like 450 pages, but was definitely the longest that I could come up with for the things. The only book that would like be that long that I'm going to read in September is not out yet. It's coming out in a couple weeks. 3 weeks or so, and the vlog will like be up at the same time, so can't do that. So I'm reading Paladin Strength, which is a fantasy romance, and so good. It's so funny, it's so sweet. It's like I don't know how to explain the writing except that it's like whimsical and quiet. It's not like a super intense fast-paced fantasy. It's more quiet, but at the same thing, things are happening, and even when dark things are happening, it's like a light tone in just a brilliant way. Like, it's so good. I'm loving Kingfisher's writing. I read the first one in August, now I'm reading the second one, and like easily a new favorite author of mine, easily. So this is great. This is like a holy knight who is traveling as a mercenary. He's like guarding these barrels and stuff, but he's actually looking for some creepy paranormal murdery stuff that's happening. And then we have a nun who has secrets of her own, and they've run into each other in the very first page and travel together. Like, I'm not gonna tell you all the things because it's so good. I'm not gonna tell you all the things. Discover it for yourself, but the writing is just phenomenal. I love the characters. I love the relationship. I love all the things. So know that. I'm in the middle of that right now. So I'm having a great time. I really am, because I love this book. So hopefully we continue, you know, this good. That would be amazing. Love that for me. All right, bye. Hi, I am starting my day very late today. I have finished a book and now I need to get some stuff done. So the first thing that I need to get done is updating the vlog. So it is September 6th, the Tuesday after Labor Day here in the United States. And I have finally finished my first book of the month, which is not super average for me, but it's fine. As you can see, I have a million loads of clean laundry that needs to be put away, so I need to do that. I have piano lessons to teach today, so I need to get my house in order as much as possible before that starts. But I'm here to update you on Paladin Strength by Kingfisher. I gave it 5 stars. I cried. I teared up. My heartstrings were pulled. The angst got to me. The twists and turns, the setbacks got to me. My heart was in my throat. I was just like, oh, my poor babies. I just need you to be okay. And it is a romance, a fancy romance, so they were okay, but at what cost, you know? So this is a fantastic fancy romance series. Each book is about a different couple, and they're all about paladins in this series, which are holy knights, and their god died. I think I might have already told you guys this, but this is like about the large paladin who's often in charge of everyone else. Like, he's the giant, right? And then we have a nun who is also like massive, like she's over 6 feet tall and she's solid and she's not used to people being bigger than her, and he is. And they meet on the first page of the book through circumstances that I won't tell you. But basically, she has to go with him, right? She's 36, he's 40. They're both large. They were so sweet to each other. They were so sweet. The angst was literally killing me. I don't even really enjoy angst particularly. Like, I will avoid it, generally speaking. But Kingfisher does it to perfection. I just am like, oh, my babies just get together. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Oh man, she got me. She got me in my feelings. Anywho, it is so good. I will say there's like some creepiness, and I think I might mention this. I don't know, because I filmed like a wrap up, and I don't know what I said in the vlog or not. But Kingfisher, she'll have like really dark themes and things happening, but the overall book is light and funny, and like you don't feel weighed down by it. This one, I will say, was a little bit creepier than the last one, even though we were dealing with the same thing. I was having some moments. I was like, oh, I don't know. Ugh. But it was excellent. So good. So this is what I read for the dice roulette, and I think you're actually supposed to roll again for that to pick your page numbers, but I didn't realize that, so I just did it for the roll that got me to the square, which was 10, which was like 500-ish pages. Paladin Strength was only like 450, but that was the best I could do. And I felt like that was close enough for me to be like, okay, that counts. And it was so worth it. And I think it has to return to the library today. It's the ebook. So I'm very happy that I got it finished before it went back on me. Because let me tell you, if that book had left me at like the 95% mark, that would have been terrible. Like, truly. Not the book I wanted to be snatched away from me, so I'm glad that didn't happen. Okay, I need more coffee. I do. Okay, so I need to get my video admin and stuff done so I can post today's video, which is my August reading wrap up, and I need to do that. I need to make my to-do list. I have a bunch of stuff to do. All that laundry needs to get put away. Things need tidied. Things need done. But I had done a few rolls, right? I was just like rolling one at a time, but I decided for my reading plans and stuff, like some of the things I have to read or really want to read, I wanted to know if they would fall within a few rolls or not, or if I needed to do them outside of the readathon. So I did roll ahead. I believe you would have already seen that I had gotten. So after my initial doubles, I re-rolled, and this time I got a 7, and I went to community shelf and picked the prompts that I had made up for that one. And for this particular one, I did get a author prompt, and I was happy about that. The prompt was BIPOC author, is why I wrote it down. And I think I'm going to do a manga for that. I don't know which manga. You can see the manga. Where is that? Where the frick? How do I point there? Right there. I have those borrowed. And if you want romance manga recommendations, highly recommend Izzy at Happy For Now. She's literally the person I get all my recommendations for manga from. She's the one that my taste aligns with the most, and so I really get it all from her. Anyways, I need to read those. I don't know which one I'm gonna prioritize, but I'm probably going to try and fit in a manga anytime the prompt works for it, because I need to read them. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. But I will do that after the rest of my day, if I even do that today. So got a lot to do. Loved Paladin Strength, 5 stars. The month is off to a great start, and I'm looking forward to continuing the readathon, because like I said, I do know what my future roles are and my prompts, and I am excited about all of them. So I'm happy. I'm happy. It's working out for me. Like some of you who've got like 16 doubles and stuff, but that's all I've got for you for now. This was actually a little bit too long. Might cut it, but we shall see. Bye. Hi, is someone running a weed whacker or something in the other yard? Yes, ignore them. I finished Our Teachers Are Dating, Volume 4. This is the final book in the series. It's completed. This is a sapphic or yuri manga, so it's women loving women. And it's just very sweet moments, slice of life, the quiet moments of relationship of two people falling in love. And this one, they get engaged, they get married. It shows them 2 years later. It's just very sweet. It's very sweet. Some steam as well, but so yes, I accomplished my first community shelf chance, whatever it was, book, and that was BIPOC author, and I knocked a manga out, which I'm happy about because needs bees, needs done. So it's very sweet, 5 stars, and I officially have 1 series down, so this is good. But yes, I did finish that. I did cry a little bit. Whether I cried because of the actual moment or because it's my kid's first day of school and I am in my feelings, I'm sad. It's my youngest, first day of school. I thought I'd be doing fine, and I am not doing fine. Just for the record, I am not okay. So, did this move me that much, or can I literally tear up at the drop of a hat right now? Because that's where I'm at emotionally. It's entirely possible, but it did happen. So the next one is my next roll was Late at Night, and I got a 5, and that took me to the other card space chance, which was titles of books. So I got Nikki the Driver, which was an anticipated release for me. Okay, I will check in with the next book. Hi, so I have completed the next thing. So I read Nikki the Driver, which is Underboss Insurrection #2 by Cate Wells. This is a dark mafia romance, and it's a stalker romance specifically, with a very obsessive hero and some dubious consensual non-consent scenes where like the dynamic between the couple was very much what I like. However, there is a huge content warning for disordered eating and disordered excessive exercise. Lots of different symptoms and manifestations and instances throughout the book, both thematically and explicitly on page. So if that is something that you do not want to read, I would probably skip this book. I don't even think I would suggest going into it. I really don't. But if you do choose to, proceed with caution. It's very prevalent. I do feel that the author does a good job with it, although I do not have personal experience, so take that with a grain of salt. But I did not feel icky based on her portrayal, but it's so prevalent throughout the book that I just don't know that I would recommend giving it a shot if that's something that you're concerned about, okay? But I loved the book. I gave it 5 stars. I love Cate Wells' writing so much. I love her characters. The main character had a younger sibling that she had basically raised, and it was a trans sister. So we start with her in the closet, even though the main character knows, and being, you know, in a mafia family and that just not being okay. And we do get to see the progression of them getting to a better place in their life where they have safety and where they are allowed to be themselves. And you get to see that on page, and that was really sweet. I really liked that. Like I said, I really liked the relationship, but I just would really caution you with those content warnings. Then, so that was chance. I got Nikki the Driver. Then my next roll, I got 10, and this took me to third person POV, which is Heather thought that her husband was handsome, that type of writing about the characters rather than being in their heads. You are, but not. I have third person POV. And for this, I'm reading Paladins Hope, which is the 3rd book in the Saint of Steel series by Kingfisher. I usually don't like to do multiple books in one series or by one author in a vlog, but that's what I want to read, and it's 3rd person POV, so that's what I am reading. I'm currently like 60% through it or something like, no, that's not true. I don't know what I'm, that was not true. Okay, I'm 49% through this book. But this is a male-male romance. It's the 3rd Paladin that we've kind of focused on. He's been really prevalent in the other books in the series, and it is the kind of like coroner or autopsy guy that has been in the other books as well, and I'm loving it. I am. I love T. Kingfisher's writing. There's so much humor. Again, we are trying to figure out a murder mystery, and they have it figured out like right now, but there's complications obviously, and I'm curious to see what the second half of the book is going to be, because we don't really know right now what the setup is going to be once they are done with this little bit, which is definitely not going to be the rest of the book. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen with that. I want them to be so happy. They're such cute little beads. I just want them to be thrilled and in love and at peace and all the things. So we shall see how well that goes, but I'm really enjoying that right now. That's my update. Today was the Bengals-Steelers season opener. The Steelers won in the last like second of overtime by a field goal. It was devastating. So yeah, and I've had a headache for like 3 days. So that's my update. That's all the things. Stressful, in pain, but enjoying my reading. Bye. Hey, I have finished Paladins Hope, and it was so sweet and angsty and all of the things. I just love this series so much. I love this author so much. I wish their backlist was so much bigger, because I'm like hurtling into it and I'm just like, oh, but I'm gonna run out. And oh man, just it's so good. It's so good. I really hope that there ends up being more books in the series, because I feel like they left it open, and it's not called a trilogy, but there's also no plans for book 4 that I could find online. And I'm just like, oh, I need more. I need more. But now I've read all of them, all 3 in the last month. So what am I supposed to do now? Oh, that was so good. Then on my next roll, I got a 7, and that was highest average rating, and I was able to use another manga for this because Sweat and Soap is very highly rated, and so it fit perfectly for the advanced volumes. Then I got highest rated, and I read Sweat and Soap volume 7 for that, and I think that this is my favorite in the series so far. This is a sweet romance manga. Yeah, this is my favorite. Most of the entries, most of the volumes have been 5 stars for me, but this one is definitely my favorite. Very sweet, meaning more of the family. They're living together. I really liked it. I liked their communication in it. I really liked it a lot. There's some interesting cultural things, and yeah, I liked that too. I thought that was pretty cool. So then I rolled again. All right, now I roll. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Pattern and text. Which would have been perfect for what I just read. And I got pattern and text, which does not fit like any of my romance books. It would have perfectly fit Paladins Hope, but no, I just read that for another prompt. So I'm going to try this book. I think it's called A Curious Beginning, maybe. I think I got this recommendation from Jashana. It's a mystery, and I'm hoping there's a little bit of romance in it. I don't know. I got it from the library. It was available. I was like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. So thus far, my entire reading month, not just this vlog, but my entire reading month has been like anticipated releases, favorite authors, continuations of series, books that I'm really excited about by authors I've already read and already love. So my like ratings for the books this month have been so high. It's been almost all 5 stars with like 1 or 2 4 stars thrown in there, which is great because I could not tell you the last time I had a streak like this. It's been a minute. So this one, you know, I've never read before. IDNF, like nobody's business. So we're gonna give it a shot, but I don't know how I feel. Because I have like a lot of books I want to read and this was not it. But also it could be. So that's where I'm at now. And I have this and then I think one more prompt and then we'll be done with this vlog. So exciting times. We shall see how this goes. Hey, so I finished A Curious Beginning, which is the first in the Veronica Speedwell series, and I think I might have actually gotten this from Erin at Booked and Busy because I was just watching her end of the year TBR, and the second book in the series was on there, and I was like, somebody I watch who read this book. This could explain why it's on my TBR, so I think I got it from her. But so this is like a Victorian era, like blue stocking. She's a butterfly hunter and she is warned that she's in danger and she's like no, and then she's placed with this guy who's scarred and broody and angry and handsome and really like a grumpy marshmallow. And they do all sorts of adventures. Now, the G slur was used, it was used like 3 times in like one chapter, and then that was only part of the book that was used in. So take note of that. Also, there was an error that really annoyed me. I don't know. It was like, they said that one person said one thing, but it was really the other person that said that thing, and it just annoyed me. I gave this book 3 stars. I liked it. But the whole ending didn't really work for me. Like, there was just this massive plot hole with it that I'm like, but that doesn't really fix your problem. And then there was like a twist that like proved that it didn't really fix their problem. And I was like, yeah, no duh. I don't know. So there is a romance subplot with the broody man, but it's very slow burn. Like, they just were attracted to each other in this book. That was it, right? So I don't think I'll continue the series, to be perfectly honest. I feel like if I want a mystery, I will be trying other series because I'm trying to get back into mystery reading because I read a ton of it as a kid and have not been able to find ones I really love, because I like a romance that doesn't take 90 million years and longing glances to get together, but also like it's actually a mystery. So there's not a ton of those, but if you have recs for me, let me know. But it was not bad. I liked the writing, I liked their banter, I liked our main character. It was fun in those senses. So I'm making wedding soup. I need to go check on it, but I did finish that. I spent most of the day reading it when I didn't have to do other things. I had a pretty relaxing day and it was nice. So there you go. That's an update for you. And then for the very last roll of this vlog, I got 10, and that took me to favorite setting. And for this, I decided to go with small town because I didn't know what to pick. So then I got favorite setting, and I wasn't really sure what to pick for this one, but it is fall, and I love small town settings, especially low angst, low conflict, focused on the couple one. So I picked Reckless by Aurora Rose Reynolds. This is the 3rd book in her something or other series. But I've read the other 2 on release day, was not able to read this one on release day at the end of August, and want to get to it. So it is definitely one of my favorite settings. I really love her small town romances, so I'm excited for it. That's what we're gonna do. I figured I would take you guys on a day of cleaning with me. This is what my house looks like after one day of not tidying up as we go. Obviously, it's almost all mess from kids, and it's almost all kids stuff. My girl has her makeup. She has her restaurant that she was playing. But, you know, that's reality of living with small humans, and it's a price you pay. You can see my cat frozen in front of my stove. I'm not sure what his deal was, but I don't think he liked being filmed. I have another cat too. You see both my dogs and the other cat a couple more times in the vlog, but I think that's the only time you see the gray and white one. His name is Loki. Although we thought they were girls to start, so we kind of just call them Cat. We don't call them their names very well because everyone calls them a mixture of their old names and the new names. So, you know, what are you going to do? But I figured I would just show you basic cleaning. There's nothing deep or extra going on. I was trying to get all of the cleaning done before my girl got home from school because she loves decorating with me. And I wanted to put out pumpkins and other things for Halloween, and I wanted to do that with her. But obviously, I kind of wanted the house reset a little bit before I got out the decorations. So I was trying to get that done before she showed up. And I was somewhat successful with that. And yeah, the stuff under the couch never goes away. The camera really showed that in a way I don't see it, so that doesn't get fixed.
This right here. That's a good spot.
Okay.
Ooh, pumpkins. Oh, got.
Those I usually put on the shelf over there.
Oh, do it for you?
Thank you.
There. These are beautiful pumpkins.
Good job.
Becca, come. See, I am. My
These go on the mirror.
This is what I want on back there.
Should we do that?
Yeah. It's the way.
Nope, you guys take them like stickers.
What stickers?
Yeah, you take them off and they stick to the mirror, but they don't stick on everything, just the mirror, so.
Let's go. Eat that.
I'm coming right back.
Okay.
Yes, he does. Go ahead. Cat, must you?
Yeah.
Killers.
I do know. Oh, there's a pumpkin.
Cute.
And there's cowboy. Coming. It's coming. Cowboy. Cubby's coming. Go.
You want Mama to put it higher?
No, I can do it.
Okay.
I just want it down here.
Oh, okay.
I want it.
Yeah. What'd you do, Nope?
Biscuit is
Huh.
and yeah.
Is that in your way? Oh,
Here's cute.
I'm a good boy.
Here's cute.
Opie's cute? Yes, he is. What you're doing, huh?
I'm gonna take it out of there. Oh, Opie. That's so sad.
Oh, who do you have?
Well, Annette.
Who?
Annette.
Owlette.
Her flying.
That's awesome.
Ooh, okay.
Now it's in your way, huh?
Yeah. Guys.
Sorry you could hear my microwave going off there, but there's the Kithers lounging on its high place. I wanted to show you the dragon skull that I got at TJ Maxx because it's perfect for fantasy girlies and spooky, and I just loved it. I had to have it. My husband loves it too. And this is what my desk looks like for fall. That background on my computer is all my favorite books that Avery did. My spread in my reading journal, you can see that I started Reckless but did not finish it for this vlog. But do plan on finishing it in September, so it will still count, and I'll put the sticker for Small Town on it. All of this stuff is from Papermintystudio. They're closed until the end of the year on Etsy, but all of these trope stickers and genre stickers are from InloveandWords. She has a booktube channel and also a Etsy shop. She has a lot of reader specific stickers like this for tracking, and I love it. I've ordered a ton, so that's my spread. All right, so fun story. It's days later. Nobody has read a single page. I don't see a page in my near future, and I need to get this vlog done. So we're done. Congratulations, we did it. I had a great time. I finished 4 books and 2 volumes of manga, so we're going to call that a win. I liked all of it and I loved most of it, so love that for me. And now I gotta do grocery shopping. I've got a date with my husband. I've got to film an announcement. I've got a live show, and it's already 1:30 in the afternoon. No, that still needs done. So we are done. I do not have time for any of the things. So thank you so much for watching this entire vlog. I do really appreciate it. I hope you had a great readathon if you are participating, or if you're going all the way to the end of the month. Good luck, and may the rolls be ever in your favor. Thank you so much to Becca for creating and hosting this. I do really enjoy it. I have a great time,